Well, I'm very reasonable. That's Fred. That's all the LDBC.
Summertime. Let 'em breathe. Too much heat. Summertime. Let 'em breathe. Let 'em breathe. Too much.
Excellence, that's what we strive for, and we pushing for excellence. You know what time it is. Mr. AAA back in the building. And let's just get straight down to it. So we already know July 20th, the big date. Month away, Pacquiao versus Thurman. And we want to know who's the real guy who's going to take home the WBA title. Now, look at the landscape of what's going on between somebody who's very active and who loved their career and has been in it, barely take breaks, still love what they do, not doing it for the end result, love the training, still have senator duties, and still able to go in and hit that heavy bag like it's no tomorrow. Now, with that being said, Manny Pacquiao has been more active, the longer reigning champion than Keith Thurman, know what it takes to face somebody who's quote-unquote one of the best in the division under the bright lights at the right time and still have things going on. Now, if you look at Keith Thurman from when he took on his biggest task, which was Sean Porter, after that he started to decline. And we already know Manny Pacquiao is 40 years old and he's not in his prime. But if you look at Keith Thurman, ever since Sean Porter, he's really declined. You know, nothing's been on the up and up from there. And the competition got worse and worse. And I'm not saying Danny Garcia is worse, is a bad opponent. He's a credible name, but we talking about from Porter. Since Porter beat Danny, even though that fight happened, we knew Sean Porter was going to beat Danny Garcia. Even though I rooted for Danny Garcia, I was saying he was going to win, but in the back of my mind, I knew Sean Porter was going to win. But so from Porter to Garcia to Lopez and now to Pacquiao, those are 3 out of 4 names are very good. You know what I'm saying? Excellent names, but it's how you do and what you do with it. Now, Keith Thurman was facing the likes of Josecito Lopez, and he got rocked and he got hurt. But the thing that kept him alive was his heart and the trainer and the training. Now, Josecito Lopez has been there with guys like Canelo Alvarez, Marcus Maidana, a whole bunch of guys. Got stopped, got brutally stopped, got hurt, everything. And we seen the pedigree of Josecito Lopez. Now, with that being said, we thought Thurman was going to be able to take care of Josecito Lopez easy and get it done. But that wasn't the case. You know, we had somebody come in off a 2-year layoff, almost 2 years layoff, and look how he looks. And he didn't look good at all. And it may be an injury, but look, at the end of the day, if you want to compare yourselves with the greats like Floyd and Pacquiao, this is Keith Thurman words. I want to get in there. I want to show how great I am. When Floyd came back off 2 years, he was looking spectacular. You know what I'm saying? He looked exceptional. Every time he took a break, he came back, he looked exceptional. He didn't look too rusty. Even when he did that jail bid for, 3 months, and came back, fought the Ghost Guerrero, his performance is better than Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman fought that fight with a big hematoma on his head. So if you look at it, Keith Thurman has been through some tough fights. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to believe it or not. The Guerreros, the Porters, the Diego Chavez's, even though he stopped him. Like, he's been through a lot of tough fights. The Josecito Lopez, and that wear and tear gets on your body. For somebody who's not training out of camp, and for somebody who's not dedicated fully, compared to somebody who's been doing this since they was a teenager, no real breaks, coming up through the ranks, and hungry. You know what I'm saying? Where is the hunger? I'm going with the hungry guy. I'm going with the guy who chose the opponent. Now, Keith Thurman may have wanted Pacquiao back in the days and didn't get the chance because he was on top rank or whatever the case may be. His opportunity is now. And Pacquiao signed that contract for a reason. He signed that contract because he knew Keith Thurman was easy pickings out of all the champions right now. He looks the weakest. So he said, why not go after Keith Thurman? Why not be the Super WBA champion? Why not try to unify, if that's what Manny Pacquiao is going to do? But I highly doubt it. But he could prove me wrong. Now, if he beats Keith Thurman, possibly stops him, go to the body or something, that'll be something to think about. It's something to see, you know. But for the most part, I'm edging this to Manny Pacquiao. More consistent, more conservative. The guy who's really in it to win it. He's not just looking at, okay, this is a money grab. He wants the big title back. He wants the name recognition. He wants to take out an undefeated young fighter. And I'll say this one thing before I exit too. A lot of people going to say, well, he's not going to get credit for beating a 40-year-old Pacquiao. We know the age of Pacquiao. But when it was Terrence Crawford trying to face Manny Pacquiao and Bob Arum was trying to pass the torch to him, no problem. Earl Spence, people was like, yeah, Pacquiao, get in the ring, pass the torch to Earl Spence. Now, since it's Keith Thurman and everybody likes Crawford and Spence, the tables have turned. Now he gets no credit, which makes no sense. So either way, Pacquiao, if he beats Thurman, it's a win. If Keith Thurman beats Pacquiao, it's credible. You cannot take that away. But some people still going to do it because they got agendas and all that type of stuff. But with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm going to continue going on with this topic, and I'm going to continue the build up for Keith Thurman versus Pacquiao because people going to tune in. This is a pay-per-view fight, and they both have a chance to make a statement on each other July 20th. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Everything's still a sport, so where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, famous. I've been sweet as this beat. Got a whole nation with me. Bent over, getting wasted. Chalk on my arms to the teeth. I got it down on a T. Got A on my teeth. Here comes she popping up clean.
Baby.